What is going on, guys? Nonstop here. Got another commentary for you guys today, and I believe it's on the same map again. I think I've uploaded 3 commentaries already on this same map. I believe this map is Overflow or Overturn, one of those two. I don't think I can't seem to get the name exactly right in my videos, but I think it's one of them. I think I might have called it by the wrong name in the last video, so if someone could just remind me what it exactly is, even though I've played it so many times, I just can't seem to put my finger on what the exact phrasing of the words are that this map is called. And that was a really weird way of saying what is this map called. But anyways, this gameplay, this is actually the second game that I played today. I actually joined in right as the game started, and I got on the good team. Fortunately, the other team was actually pretty bad. You're gonna see that with the end scoreline of the game, which was, I believe, like 200 to 29. My team actually, I think we triple capped them for pretty much the majority of this first round, because after the first round was over, I think this final the game score was 150 to like 20 or something. It was pretty ridiculous. And the game actually only then lasted, I think, like 6.5 minutes then. So pretty short game, and I went 88-1 with a 69-0 start. So yeah, pretty good stuff, especially for it only being, I guess, 6.5 minutes long. I wish it would have lasted pretty much the full 10 minutes. Then I could have gotten a bunch more kills, because I think I had my kill streaks about to come up and all that good stuff. But I don't know. What are you gonna do? It's still pretty good. But yeah, I was using the same setup as I was in my last videos, MSMC. I know I should probably get some other gameplays, I guess, with other guns, and I'm trying to do that. I have been using the MP7, AN25, and the Scorpion, but I just haven't seemed to have been able to match any of the games that I've gotten with the MSMC. So maybe I should just use the MSMC exclusively until, I guess, it gets really repetitive, because I'm doing really well with MSMC. I don't know, it just seems to be my favorite gun personally. I know a lot of people like the MP7, but for whatever reason, I don't know, MSMC, I just like the recoil on it. I don't know, sometimes with the MP7 you have to burst fire it a little bit, and you have to be kind of careful, because if you just hold down R1 and don't do anything either with your right analog stick or whatever, or burst fire at all, the recoil can kind of get away from you. But yeah, so I'll definitely try to get some other gameplays with other guns. I'll promise you guys that it won't just be pure MSMC gameplay on my channel. But yeah, so same setup, same perks, and everything. I'll probably just say those because I know some people want to hear that. MSMC with silencer, fast mags. Perks are hardline, ghost, scavenger, extreme conditioning, and dexterity. Had to think there a little bit. Sorry about that. But anyways, I wanted to actually ask you guys in this commentary about what I should do for my next, I guess, upload or two, because I actually got 2 pretty good gameplays, and they were actually back to back, and I want to get your feedback on what I should do for those 2 gameplays, because I actually got back-to-back 100+ kill games, and the first one I believe was 132 and 4, and the second one was 120 something and 6 or 7 or something. So 2 pretty good games, actually both 120 pluses, which is actually really kind of cool. But I was wondering if you guys wanted to see those like in one big long video that was like 15 or 20 minutes long. I know that might be kind of difficult for some people to watch, because long video like that, I don't know, most people's attention span, like mine, aren't that long and can't just sit there and watch a 10 or 15 minute video. So if you guys would maybe then otherwise like to see the gameplays like split apart into 2 different videos and uploaded on the same day, like 12 or so hours apart, I could do that as well. Or I could upload them, I guess, split them apart between videos, because it is actually on the same map. We got to play Raid, I believe, Raid Domination twice, but yeah, I was able to drop 2 pretty decent gameplays on that lobby, and I was pretty happy. But it's also with the same setup too, so that's also why I'm kind of wondering if you guys would rather have the games split apart. But yeah, just let me know in the comments below, and I'll definitely pick the one that has the most votes for it. But anyways, tonight is actually UFC 154, and I'm really looking forward to that. I know most people aren't probably UFC fans, but for those of you that are and stuck through the rest to the end of this video, I figured it'd be a good time to talk about that. But GSP is fighting Carlos Condit, and for those who don't know GSP, George St. Pierre, pretty much probably one of the top. He is probably one of the top fighters in the world. Him and Anderson Silva and John Jones, top 3 fighters in my opinion, and I think a lot of other people's opinions as well. But it's going to be a really interesting fight. I'm really looking forward to see how it's going to play out. If it's going to play out on the feet with stand up, or if it's just going to go to the ground with GSP taking Carlos Condit down to the ground and kind of controlling him for the whole time. But I'm really interested in that fight. I think it's going to be probably one of GSP's hardest fights of his career, and it's going to be really interesting if he wins, because I think their plan is for him to fight Anderson Silva next if he does win. So really interesting stuff. Definitely going to be watching it, and tweet at me if you are watching, because I want to tweet at you guys as well. But yeah, I'll see you guys later.